Hello my beautiful Gemini, welcome to your reading for early July 2023. I hope you're doing well. We're going to start with some general messages first before we take a look and see what's going on for you in love. So it looks like work seems a little bit stagnant at the moment. You might be feeling a little bit bored, a little bit stuck. We've got this ups and downs card, and I'm just picking up that you're on a down kind of period at work and you're kind of wanting maybe a new adventure, new scenery, new challenges, because you've got journey and passage. Some of you may actually be traveling, but I just feel like you're entertaining the idea of new work, maybe work that involves moving around, traveling. Some of you, the Gemini's going away and taking a vacation. I feel like it'll be a really great experience for you, and it will open new paths, new doors. It's going to broaden your horizons. It says exploring the world will give you the experience you need to succeed. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. I feel like what you've realized is that you need more flexibility with your schedule. Some of you might be flirting with the idea of being your own boss, striking out on your own. You've got spiritual work here. This card is saying doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You'll get insights into what work will best serve your needs. But one thing is for sure, you need more engaging work that will let your talents shine. Some of you are in jobs that just don't allow your creative talents to come to the fore. Some of you are wanting to move into more writing, blogging, or a career in communication. But you just feel a little bit restricted at the moment. With this outside forces card, it says unknown figures or unknown forces are driving the situation. So you're not feeling quite in control. They're saying that this cycle will shift soon and you'll be okay. And you'll be able to get around current obstacles. They'll be lifted soon, okay? With some careful thought. Or simply choose something better for you, which I do feel many of you are considering. Alright? Okay, so let's just get some general messages. You know, if you are kind of drowning in the drudgery at the moment and you're feeling like you're bored or things are a bit stagnant, the message is to find some more time for play. Play might, stimulate your ideas. Yeah, definitely you're being encouraged to let your talents shine. Don't hide them away. This card is asking you to find work that will allow you to play to your strengths. What is the message for Gemini, please, Spirit? What is the message for Gemini? Yeah, creativity. Look at that. It says flow positive energy into your life through creative pursuits. All right. Now let's have a look at your love life. What's happening there? Where's my tarot deck? Oh, there it is. Buried underneath other decks. Okay, let's see. Alright. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is going on for Gemini in love. What's going on for Gemini in love, please, Spirit? What's going on for Gemini in love? It definitely feels a bit like there's interference going on, and it's causing an imbalance in your relationship, okay? With this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like one of you is bound to somebody. There's responsibilities, and so they can't really put the relationship as number one. It's not really a priority. We've got the Justice in the reverse. Maybe there's some legal matters that are causing some stress. But it just definitely feels that someone's tied down at the moment. And it's just throwing the dynamic off balance, okay? You or the other person might feel like you're doing the heavy lifting in the relationship. I do like this Ace of Wands though. This is a spark. So if passion has been dwindling of late, I do feel like you're going to find that spark again. And there could be renewed passion coming up. But this is what's really telling me that there could be some kind of interference, whether it's a legal matter, whether it's a family member that needs caring for. The Three of Cups in the reverse is telling me there is some kind of third-party interference. For some of you, it could be a mother figure, whether that's a mother-in-law or a baby mama, I don't know, but the Empress card is here. And it's next to the Queen of Pentacles. So two figures that, you know, kind of, sorry, something scared me then. Just, they're mother figures. So that's what's telling me for some of you that that's going to be the case. I really do feel like it's your person. Your person feels tied down and preoccupied, and you're feeling like you're not getting much attention here, all right? We've got the Two of Swords in the reverse, and you have the Six of Wands in the reverse, sorry. Okay, so you just feel unsupported. A little bit at a crossroads. Maybe you're at a point of make or break. Maybe it's been wearing thin, you know, this whole feeling unappreciated, unsupported, feeling like you're not a priority. It could be like, you know, getting a little bit long on the tooth. So you're wondering, you know, what do I do? That's kind of the impression I'm getting. Let's have a look at your person. All right, angels and spirit, please show me. Please show me Gemini's person. What is going on for Gemini's person, please? Yeah, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm just getting struggle. I'm getting hardship. What is going on for Gemini's person, please? What is going on for Gemini's person? Could be health issues as well. And look at that. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Five of Wands, which is, you know, things competing for your person's attention. Competition, rivalry, conflict, other people getting in the way. There's that Three of Cups again, okay? This is telling me that your person isn't quite happy. There is an imbalance again. And look, the same cards are coming out. We have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like there's two women competing. Now, I don't feel like there's a third party situation necessarily. Like, I'm not seeing cheating here. I'm just seeing there's two female figures in competition. Okay. With this Judgment in the reverse, it's like your person isn't in a clear mind. They're not using their better judgment. They could be feeling very pulled in different directions. They could be feeling very, I don't want to say conflicted. It's like their loyalties are being tested by both sides. And, you know, it feels like a lose-lose situation. You know, they can't really choose, if you know what I mean. With this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's kind of like they're stuck. They keep going round and round in circles. You know, there's a bit of chaos here. We have the Tower. And a lot of distraction around your person. Definitely feels like family with this Hierophant card. You know, the Hierophant talks about tradition, convention. So the Page of Wands in the reverse is distraction. This person's distracted. by family responsibilities. They're torn because we have the Two of Swords here. Okay, their loyalty. Again, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They're unable to strike a balance. It's clear because we had the Justice in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and now we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, I feel like your person is challenged emotionally as well. They're not very good at expressing themselves. We have the Ace of Swords, so I feel like they do want a heart-to-heart conversation, because the more they resist it, Death card in the reverse, the more they try to sweep things under the carpet and pretend that things can continue the way that they've been going, the more burdened they're going to become. Ten of Wands. But the problem is they don't know how to get back to how things were. We have the Ten of Cups. At one point, at least, you two were perfect together. The Ten of Cups means that this person sees you as, you know, their ideal person. You know, you're the one that really makes them happy. Look, with this rainbow, they really do want to heal the situation, but they don't know how. The Magician in the reverse. They don't have the tools. They don't know. They don't have the answers. But they do want a return to the sun. Happiness. Lightheartedness. Yeah, so until something changes, it's like they're waiting for something. The World in the reverse, next to the Devil, they feel stuck. They feel like they have no choice. Yeah, I'm just getting the same messages. Look, they do want this. We've got the Two of Cups, but at the moment they feel like their hands are tied. The Hanged Man in the reverse. Until this situation that's keeping them stuck is dealt with, till this third party, whatever it is removed, they can't do anything. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is kind of like they can't do anything but wait and hope for the best. Yeah. It's like they don't have any more resources. They don't have any more time. They don't have any more energy to give at the moment. That's what I'm getting. Let's have a look at your advice. Yeah, see, you're stuck in a loop. You're stuck in the logic of the decision-making process. Spirit is saying just choose based on what you're feeling right now and don't worry about how it will all work out. So you're going around in circles, not knowing what decision to make because you're swept up in thinking things through and you're stuck in the logic of the decision-making process. There are divine workings in a current struggle. Certain releases have to take place now for you to be at the appropriate energetic vibration in order to move towards where you need to be and who you need to interact with. A lot of signs are getting that same message right now. Angels and Spirit, what is Gemini's message in love in early July 2023? What is Gemini's message in love, please, Spirit? When things don't go as expected, trust the reroute. And when you're feeling a bit triggered, remember that we're never distressed for the reasons we think. Recognize how much of your pain is really coming from past situations, probably most of it. You're triggered because you don't feel like you're in control of this situation. Sagittarius got this message as well. So don't try to control it. That will be a waste of your energy and it will just create more frustration and feelings of powerlessness. This is good. Often in relationships, when healing is taking place, we experience uncomfortable side effects and things seem to get worse. But healing is simply taking place and hidden poisons are coming to the surface. Keep the vision that you have for this relationship. This is good. So hang in there is the advice. Let's see what you need to release. What does Gemini need to release, please, in July when it comes to love? What is the block? What does Gemini need to release? What does Gemini need to release, please, Spirit? What does Gemini need to release? Guilt, apathy, and obsession. Now this is interesting. Guilt can be a healthy reaction to something we have done and we're not proud of. It shows empathy and helps us repair our wrongdoings, but what I'm actually getting from this guilt card is you might be guilting the other person, guilting them for not giving you what you need, guilting them for not giving you the time and attention. But what that's going to do is just cause your person to become ashamed and remorseful. So there's a need to look at everyone's actions with loving discernment, accept what's mine and repair any damage, forgive and release any guilt. Now, apathy, I feel, is the result of you feeling out of control. So you're like, why do I even care? I feel like you've got an element of care fatigue because you feel like no matter how hard you try, there's nothing you can do to fix this or accomplish anything. So you lack drive, you lack energy and lack motivation. We feel unable to take action of any sort. It may be because of burnout, stress, depression, loneliness, or fear. And at times we delay things that we dislike or we procrastinate. Yes, you're procrastinating making a decision, right? Because it's difficult, it's painful. However, some things cannot be avoided, so you're fighting internally and often you're putting yourself down because of that. So how can you infuse energy and motivation in your life? And obsession. Nothing is going to get accomplished if you continue obsessing over something, right? I know you could be trying to solve the problem or work this relationship out, but no matter what you're doing, you can't shake this off no matter what you do. So the obsession is coming back in many forms. It's controlling your thoughts, it's taking over your being, it's driving you a little bit crazy. So don't let it dominate your brain so much, because the more you obsess about it, the more the solution will elude you. You don't want to create more anxiety and worry, so there's a need for you to just let it go. All you need to do is set your intention, release your anxiety and worry, and let the universe do its part, is the message. Now we're going to get a message from the Crystal Spirit deck. What is the love message for Gemini, please? Oh, Rhodonite. That came out quickly. So let's see. Okay. All of us have gifts to share and a deep longing to be needed, so open up to a partnership that allows both of you to give and receive. Now is a time for you to reach out and take what's freely offered and to recognize the continual flow of reciprocity between you and the people in your life. If you're feeling too enmeshed with someone and wondering where you end and that person begins, spend a little time connecting with Rhodonite to re-establish healthy yet fluid boundaries that allow a balance between you and the people you care about. You know, we got lots of cards about there being a lack of balance in this dynamic. So when you're generous yet aware of your worth, giving with a healthy sense of self, you attract those who respond in kind. So don't overcompensate for this person's lack of effort. Don't be pulling their weight. Just take a step back. I do feel like the situation will improve. That's what I'm getting. You know what? I'm just going to get some final messages from this deck here. It's another advice deck. What does Gemini need to know in this situation? There could be a little bit of gossip surrounding this relationship, which could be compromising the trust that you have between each other. You know, it's a form of betrayal when we air our dirty laundry. So either you or your partner needs to zip the lip a little bit. Tell me, what does Gemini need to see in relation to this love situation? What is the advice for Gemini, please? Now, you're feeling a little bit invisible, it seems. So this card is about the need to make yourself feel better and build your confidence by making more effort with your physical appearance. Now, it is what it is. I didn't ask for that card to come out. I'm not saying that, you know, you're not making an effort. I'm just saying that it's going to help you feel better. All right? It's not about anyone else. This is the message for Gemini in love in July 2023, please. Right, at the bottom, if you've got, don't let selfishness creep into your relationship. It's easy to show qualities of selfishness without even realizing it. Just make sure to also respect the needs of your partner when making decisions. Yeah, your person is feeling really tied down at the moment. So it's up to you to decide if this relationship is worth the wait or if it's best to move on. There's a need to speak your truth if you kind of disagree with this person's treatment. But make sure that you're neither defensive nor offensive. Just be honest in a nice way. You've got a card saying that there could be a need to kind of sugarcoat the truth. You've got sex is not love. It's one way to show love, but don't allow it to rule your relationship. So some of you could be just staying there because the chemistry is great, but when it comes to emotional fulfillment, that might be lacking. So don't rely on sex alone. And also remember, actions speak louder than words. You have a card here saying, forget what they say, what matters is what they do. Because they can say all of the I love yous and all of the sorries that they want. But if they never put into practice, if they never change their behavior, if they never consider you when making decisions, it means nothing. The greater the actions, the louder the words. So be observant. I hope this reading was helpful, Gemini. Do leave me feedback in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.